We are excellent, fighting fit, raring to go.
Hello, welcome to Wagon, a big episode 350.
I don't want to actually watch Inbred Fucks. I don't want to watch
no.
The Act.
No.
No.
Mark.
I'm Martin. Just in case anybody was excited, if you thought it was a different kind of podcast, if this is your first episode and you heard that and you thought, oh, brilliant.
Brilliant, that's what I'm into, then get away from us.
Don't listen anymore. Delete this and remove us from your
history.
Searches.
Yeah. We watch all old stuff. That's the premise of this podcast.
We've been doing it for 350 episodes.
Yeah, that's
nearly
a lot of years. 7 years. 7 years.
We were in our 30s when we started this.
We were, now we're in our 40s.
We're young men.
I'm almost dead.
We were young, virile men.
Well, questionable. So for episode 350, we're going to watch It's a Royal Knockout Tournament, Part 1. I'm not watching all of it.
It's half an hour is going to be plenty.
From 1987. It's when all the Royals did it.
Do you remember the Royals? Remember when everybody loved the Royals, when none of them were known paedophiles?
Yeah, that's right. We're not even saying alleged. We definitely did it.
I haven't said a name, have I?
No. I've given a gender. But not a name.
Who knows how many of them might be as well. But
on the list.
But they were all dicks anyway, so that's not changed, has it?
No, that's not changed. Oh, I can't balance my phone there. Don't do it, Mark.
So in 1987 this was made, and they've never done another one.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm knocking everything over.
What's happening?
First I knocked my phone over, then also knocked my laptop over.
Do you think they should do another It's a Royal Knockout now?
Yeah, it might
2022.
It might up them in the polls, not the
Who would you involve?
Royals.
Who would you want involved in it?
Just Andrew.
Well, he's not doing anything else, is he?
He's not got anything else.
Not allowed.
Not allowed, is he?
No. Well, they couldn't call it It's a Royal Knockout if he did it, could they? Because he's not royal anymore, is he?
Yeah. Don't swear, Andrew. And he won't be able to because he can't, can he?
He can't. He famously can't.
Famously can't. It's a medical condition. He can't do it. Don't look at pictures where he is because they don't exist, even though they definitely do, and he definitely can. Let's watch it anyway before I say anything libelous.
Good. It's a Royal Knockout Tournament, BBC. I was going to say BBC One, but it's not. It says BBC 1987 Part 1, uploaded by David Michael Piper.
But yeah, Part 1, I'll be saying, not watch the whole thing because it's boring. This whole premise is boring. This whole podcast. 3. I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Andrew.
3. Thought you might have gone like 3, 5, 0.
Oh, that would have been clever.
You didn't do it.
Grand when all
comments.
The BBC commentators were posh.
Yeah. You have to.
That's his special glove.
It's like Monty Python and the Holy Grail, isn't there? Like a hand turning pages of the book. Quite enjoying some comments here. Can't wait to see how The Crown depicts this, says Neil1215 3 years ago.
Yeah, that would be good.
Good job, Neil. They skipped over it, says Tom Martin, missing that it was a joke.
Yeah, and also they haven't got that far yet, I don't think.
I don't know, maybe he's his own joke, but he did a sad face on the end of his comment. So, right. Mickey G, 8 years ago, said, I saw this back when it aired. My mother recorded it for me, and we watched it over and over and over, and laughed every time. And so did everyone we showed it to.
Who are we showing it to?
Everyone.
Milkman, the postman, the insurance salesman. You know, all those people that used to come to your house in the 80s, but they don't do that anymore.
They add, I was devastated when the tape wore out. That's how many people they showed it to.
The tape wore out.
Wore out. We were teenage boys. We had Basic Instinct on video, but that didn't wear out.
We had the ability to copy onto another tape.
They say, I'm beyond thrilled to have found it here. Beyond thrilled.
Beyond thrilled.
To have found it here. So I can share it with my kids. Thank you, all caps.
Oh, I'm sure the kids are really grateful. Yeah, this is much better than playing Fortnite. watching a load of inbred dimwits
And with,
put on big foam heads.
whilst your mum or dad watches it over and over and
and
over and laughs every time.
Every time. Oh, I imagine this got Blackadder in it. Blackadder's there. Look at that
Barbara
audience
Windsor?
of now dead people. And Barbara Winter.
I don't like Barbara Windsor.
Well,
I
she's
never
dead now,
did.
so you don't have to worry about it.
I do worry about it. That's how much I don't like her.
Oh, I've turned it down. I can't bear it. Howard Jones was there a minute ago.
Oh,
Is this Buckingham Palace? Is this where they're doing it?
don't know. Howard Jones, of course, had somebody hacked his Twitter account recently, didn't they? And
Did they?
sent some pictures of a man's pants to people. Oh
That's
no,
actually
my
funny.
account was hacked. Oh, it was a
We
man
should
wearing
use
the
that as an
pants.
excuse.
An excuse. Oh no, it was hacked.
Oh no! It is my pants. I was going to call her Barbara Gordon then. I've forgotten her name. Barbara Windsor.
Barbara Windsor.
Is she going to do anything or just stand there? And then
Maybe she's going
is her
to
bra
do-
going to come flying off in a minute?
She's going to do some royal aerobics,
Yeah.
and it's going to, and her bra's going to be on his face. It'll be all funny.
I'll look all the stars of the day.
Stars of the day.
Sue Pollard
Yeah.
and
Star.
whatever I've forgotten his name.
Les
Les
Dawson,
Dawson. Yeah,
Yeah,
Lesbian
stars.
Dawson is his full name.
FU 2000 and Nieva says, I don't care what everyone else says. Sorry, there's no punctuation. I don't care what everyone else says. They earned my respect with this. That's all it took.
Royals.
Apparently.
That's all it
Maybe
took.
Les Dawson
This-
and Sue Pollard.
Yeah, maybe. The Royals earn their respect from this.
Same here.
Interesting.
I don't understand the disdain, says Miss May's bedtime book
I
bunch.
do. Mr. Sorry, read that again.
The commenter is Miss May's bedtime book bunch, and she says, same here. I don't understand the disdain.
Now, it's Paul Daniels, dead, famously dead.
Is the orphan Martin Daniels anywhere nearby?
Yeah, he's just crying in the audience.
Hanging on in there.
Oh, I'll be an orphan one day. And isn't that Stuart Hall, who also famously has had loads of sex crimes?
I think we should
Against
abandon
him.
this.
Do you reckon?
I don't know. We've taken ourselves into a deeper hole. The more people that come out of that door.
Not as deep as Paul Daniels is in,
No, that's true.
because he's famously buried as well.
If now or
Uh-oh.
see now or 23.
What's he
says
going to do to the panda?
If Edward and
Uh-oh.
Andrew had won their cod pieces, this would have been more of a success. That was 9 years ago, that comment. So,
Yeah.
dearie me.
Oh dear. Oh dear. This is Did they really think this was a good idea? I mean, I know that probably Thing is, 1987. No one had anything else to watch. I imagine millions of people watch this bollocks.
I don't like It's a Knockout at the best of times.
No.
I don't want to see I don't want to see a group of people I actively hate
Yeah.
taking part in something that I also actively hate.
Yeah.
This is awful.
Ah, Andrew's booing Fergie, just like in real life that he does now. So are there celebrities on their teams? I'm trying to make out because I'm fairly sure.
No,
Yeah,
Sue
that's
Pollard and Les Dawson.
no, because behind Edward, that's Tessa Sanderson. That's not her name, is it?
So they've got
think.
like proper sports people to do
Yeah,
all the hard
I
stuff.
think so.
Oh, what lazy bastards!
And
Just like
Timothy
the real
Claypole's
life.
on his team. Look, it's Timothy Claypole.
3 times.
Princess Anne. She looks really happy to be there.
Of course.
I'll
absolutely.
never be queen.
She's
'Cause she
as
won't be, will
dignified as
she?
any of them could ever be, though.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Who's behind her? I don't recognise any of them. She hasn't got a team. She's not allowed one. Oh, that's Jenny Agutter, wasn't it?
Oh God, could be. It's very low quality.
It is low quality. I think it was Jenny Agutter.
It's probably come from a videotape that someone has watched over and over
And over
and
and
over
over. It'll cut
and
to
laughed
that
every time.
After every time, we'll cut to that scene in Basic Instinct.
Just don't rewind it. That makes it easier. Just
rewind it.
rewind it a little bit.
Oh, Stuart Hall and Prince Andrew together. Wow.
Excellent. What a meeting
How
of
many
minds.
comments could be made about that? Is Annika Rice regretting this in the future, I imagine?
I
What's
don't know, I
Prince
think
Andrew
she's-
saying? I can't sweat.
And they call themselves this morning the Animals. Does it still hold true?
Oh dear.
The animals.
Is that John Travolta? What
It
the
is
fuck
John
is going on?
Travolta. This is a proper.
Oh, but John
Proper
Travolta's
meeting,
a
isn't it?
pilot, isn't he? And there's a joke there about flying to an island.
Okay.
I didn't make.
You're right.
Fergie.
Sophie Wilder, 9 years ago, wrote, I remember watching this and wishing the Russians would invade.
Oh, dear.
There you are.
So that's Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman behind Fergie, who's, I can't remember what the name of the actress is.
Is it really her?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah.
God, she was in Octopussy as well, wasn't she? Jane Seymour?
Jane Seymour.
Yeah. And that's Toya Wilcox.
God damn, this is just everybody who was
Meatloaf.
available that day.
Everyone's
Meatloaf.
dead! Yes.
Christ.
He's very recently dead.
Yeah, he is.
Fact.
Famously
Famously dead.
very recently.
Famously recently dead.
Somebody's written, before they introduced Ala Jones, I thought that was Claire Balding.
That is good. And
It's fun. It's somebody else saying it. It's not insulting, is it? I'm
It's
not
not.
making the joke.
The one behind Edward is the actress who played the Bird Woman in Home Alone 2, whose name I forget. You see her in a minute. Look, is it? Or maybe it isn't. It might be.
I don't know. I thought you were joking.
No, I wasn't, but I now may be joking. I'm not sure. I once hid in a cupboard from Prince Edward. That would be my would I lie to you thing, I would say.
Bluff. Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Where was that?
In his house.
At gunpoint. Run, peasant. Hi.
It was the yearly, because when It's the Royal Knockout was cancelled, he decided to create his own It's the Royal Knockout, which involved him, peasants, and a gun.
It's a peasant shootout.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's a peasant clear out.
Yeah. He'd run out of clay peasants. So he had to...
Paul?
No, I was a... I suppose you could call me a press photographer for a time, and there was an event with him, but I had to, while he was on the tour, we and this group of people had to stay out of the way, so we had to literally hide in a cupboard, so he didn't see us.
Okay, so
honestly, this isn't even a joke. I actually had to do
that. Is my favourite story of yours, perhaps, that you've revealed, because of its "would I lie to you" nature.
Yeah, and I thought as I was stood there looking out this window, and the security guard was stood in front of the door, so I couldn't see Prince Edward. I did say, "Brother, that pompous prick."
He is, though, isn't he?
Yeah, they all are. Oh, there's Claire Balding again. Logan is Stuart Hall kid.
Oh,
what's he saying? What's he reading now? Is he walking in here? Oh, I hate him. That's the kind of kid that you'd want to punch in school, isn't it? And by that I mean
definitely.
Me. I was the kind of kid you wanted to punch in school.
It's poor old Peter Horsey that I feel sorry for. The actual singer of Walking in There and
Ala Jones,
fucking
all that
Ala
sweet
Jones
money.
swept in all that sweet songs of praise money.
He's got, yeah.
Oh no, I love Jesus and all that. Go on, let me have the job. I sung that song once. Well, I didn't really, but
this is like a who's who of crime. this show. Who's who of the dead and crime.
Dead and crime.
Yeah. I mean, he's dead and crime, Stuart Hall. She's
dead.
dead.
And crime.
Rowan Atkinson looks like he wishes he was dead at this point. There's Toya Wilcox. Oh, hang on. Is that Toya Wilcox in the yellow? So who's in the blue then? Because she can't be in blue and yellow. That's absurd.
It's awful to think how much money must have been thrown at this. Presumably it was for charity, though. So
it better have been.
Hopefully it was for charity. Because if it wasn't, if they literally just spent a load of money getting Meatloaf and John Travolta in the back garden with the royals, then that would be shameful.
They tried to kill Barbara Windsor with a cannon.
There we go. 2 days ago, Short Wasp Pumper, 2 days ago, wrote 6 minutes and 4 seconds. Stuart Hall talks to Prince Andrew. Lock up your kids.
There we go.
Somebody else did it.
Someone else did it first. It was inevitable. I'm trying to recognise all these celebrities. They're moving too quickly.
Having more fun just scrolling through the comments.
There's Emlyn Hughes.
Tell me if anything good comes up. Emlyn Hughes.
Emlyn Hughes is jumping a bit of rope. That's Dempsey or Makepeace, whichever one was the man in Dempsey and Makepeace.
The only famous Emlyn, isn't he? Any other famous Emlyns?
No. Rhymes with Gremlin.
It does. It
Probably
does.
can. They just focus on Emily Hughes far too much. Don't recognise him. There's Emily Hughes. Don't recognise him. There's Emily Hughes. Cliff Richard. Famously accused. But nothing came of it.
No.
But he's a god
Yeah,
botherer. And has never had a sex.
Not a single one.
Not a single sex. And also looks like the Moid from Terrorhawks. The older he gets, the more he looks like him.
Somebody's having a breakdown in the comments saying, this can't be real. Is it? It's the full stop and then, is it?
Is it?
Nobody is
the Royals
replying.
aren't even doing anything. Lazy bastards. Just
I'm going to
living their
reply and write, no. Or maybe we'll save that for Mark's doing a comment.
life. Emily Hughes is happy. They're jumping up and down. And all having a bit of a dance.
Doing a face.
Doing a face. Show the other teams. So Cliff Richard is with Emily Hughes.
Well,
Fact.
That's a match up for the history books.
Yeah, imagine if they were a tag team. Who's that? So I wish. Gary Lineker?
I know, sorry, I'm just reading comments now, and I know that's not generally our thing. But Gary Lucas, which I first read as Gary Lucy, so I was enjoying that to start with.
Yeah.
3 days ago.
The first image that comes into your head, obviously, Gary Lucy.
Of course. So
Which
getting
we've
over
exaggerated over time. Beyond
getting
belief,
over
I'm sure.
that initial laugh that I had from that,
Yeah.
in all caps, it's written, if it wasn't bad enough, it was later found out it was compared by a nonce. And he's written compared as in you would compare two
Oh,
things
right, okay,
rather than
yeah.
comparing an event.
Brilliant.
So yeah, good old Gary Lucas there, not Gary Lucy.
Are they famous people? Are they just a bit of the
That's
norms?
one of them looks like...
That's
oh
Andrew
God,
Maxwell, but taller.
Giant Andrew Maxwell.
Giant Andrew Maxwell.
Who else is there? Stop talking.
I don't think they're
move on.
famous. Or if they are, they're...
Maybe they're
As
the
per
clay
rehearsal.
peasants.
I hate rich people. So I'm not one. If I was one, I wouldn't mind. Look at him.
Is
Bet he reads
character-
books. Look at him.
He
And
looks
enjoys
like
them.
somebody that the actor Kevin Eldon might play in,
does,
in
doesn't
a
he?
story. Any more good? Oh God, it's like Monty Don.
He's like Monty Don. I like Monty Don. He
He's
looks. I
fine.
think he'd be a great dad. Just some people think, God, I bet he'd be great. Like Colin Mockery. I bet he'd be a great dad.
Okay,
What do you think?
never really.
You know, obviously I
about
love my dad, but at the same time, I
Yeah.
think, wish Colin Mockery was my dad.
You know, see if you can get your mum to meet up with him, and then maybe he
Be
could
my
be your new dad.
stepdad. Oh, I will. And you know I'll ask her.
I know.
It's Jeff Capes.
Oh, watch out! There's
Watch
that's
out,
why there's no
Paul.
budgies.
Oh no, Paul's got feathers. He'll crush you.
That's where he got all those feathers from on his hat.
Yeah, little budgie feathers.
Budgie feathers.
Got plumes from them. Fucking loves them.
That's why he's crying.
Oh,
really see
Paul,
it, but
do
he
some
is.
magic. No, I can't. I haven't got any props. Come on, you're a magician. Oh, he's crushed him.
And make all these budgies disappear.
Jeff
Does anyone
Capes could
else?
kill anyone
Sorry.
there.
He could, really, for real.
Yeah,
He should just
if he
have
really
a
wanted
fist
to.
fight.
He would just kill him.
Fist fight with Edward, and then Andrew, and then all
Yeah.
of them.
Mainly Andrew. Just Andrew.
Just winner stays on. Winner stays on. Fight Jeff Capes like he's the Hound in Game of Thrones.
Come on, if it was made in 1987, he could have been.
Oh, he would have been. He would have
Jeff
been the Hound.
Capes is the Hound. No, he would have been the Mountain. Who would have been the Hound?
Paul Daniels.
Paul Daniels. Paul Daniels.
John
would have been
Travolta.
Littlefinger, wouldn't he? Paul Daniels.
Meatloaf. Meatloaf could have been the Hound. Meatloaf is the Hound, and Jeff Capes is the Mountain.
Yeah, that would have been amazing.
I'd watch it.
I'd definitely watch it. There's Dawson. There's Robert Baratheon.
Yes.
Sue Pollard as Cersei.
Oh, perfect.
So
It's
by
Joffrey.
himself, this is Joffrey.
It's Joffrey.
There's Lady Stark. Oh, and he's broken his piano. Is that John Cleese?
Probably.
I think it is, yeah.
I'm not ruling out anybody at this point.
I know. So that is Toy. Right, okay, that is Toy World Cops. isn't it?
Well, we've been training.
Yeah, that's what it will.
Yeah,
So we're pretty
yeah, it looks
calm
like
about
her.
this.
Yeah, so you work for London Weekend over there.
Looks like
yeah,
her.
me.
That'll do. Who's this? That's the name of the celebrity. Barry McGuigan. Oh, it is. Shit, that was a guess from a distance.
You just saw the moustache and went
did.
straight for Barry McGuigan because it's 1987. So it was always going to be Barry McGuigan. It's either Barry McGuigan or it's Kevin from Coronation Street.
Or Nigel Mansell. Those are your
Yeah,
three.
They're
It's
the
the
main
triumvirate
moustaches.
of moustaches in 97.
You could call it an ambush.
Barry McGuigan. Who's this guy? Let's see. I can't guess from a distance, this one. He's
It's
tall.
massive.
Christopher Reeve.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, it is.
Famously dead.
This is not my element.
You know.
Well, it's not true. He is.
No, I know. It's weird, isn't it? The double standard that some people I find that funny and other people
Yeah.
I really don't.
And that, I think, that is Steve Cram. Maybe.
Probably.
The runner. And man, Steve Cram. Tom Jones.
It's a
Probably
royal
the blowy
nonce
under
out.
that
Somebody's
table.
written.
Tom Jones. He's going to gyrate his cock right in Barbara Windsor's face in a minute.
What the fuck? Somebody's comment. I hate the royal family. I'm all for a republic. However, Cromwell was not a solution. He was a truly horrible man. Somebody's just decided to comment that. Just
Give a
out
bit of a
the
history
fucking
lesson.
blue. What a strange thing. What goes through people's minds? Unless you're doing a podcast where you've got a Mark's doing a comment
Yeah.
section,
What's the point?
why do people write stuff on YouTube? It makes no sense.
Is she wiping herself all over that pole? Bitch, Toya. Marking the territory. How Barry McGuigan's going to do it?
He's wiping it clean.
He's wiping it clean.
And
Tom Jones is throwing ham at Barry McGuigan.
I started off thinking this was going to be awful, but I'm
Yeah.
really enjoying it.
He can't knock Superman off.
No. Look, it bounces off him
Yeah,
like foam ham.
yeah, like foam ham. Oh, he almost fell to his death then. Don't fall. Might hurt your back. Steve Cram. Oh,
Oh, he had to do it. He took one to the team there.
cram it in.
Somebody was shouting, somebody better fucking fall off. This isn't funny.
Yeah. Tom Jones is shouting, "Eat my ham, Toya. You're gonna See, Pollard's envious of their yellow costumes.
See, it's easy nowadays. We fall back on the whole, like, oh, satire's dead. But, in 1987, watching this, I think I'd have
Yeah.
thought exactly the same thing.
How much fake ham does Tom Jones have?
It's got all the fake ham.
I mean, in the real world, away from it's a knockout. He's bought. I'll bring my own fake ham, lads. It's okay.
Yeah.
I got a
this
shed full of
wasn't-
this shit.
wasn't
I'm sure I
part of
did
the
in
show.
1975
He bought
with
it all for
Elvis.
Tom Jones's back garden.
Yeah. Elvis said, I want to do a show with fake ham. And he said, I had a fantastic voice. So I said, who am I to deny him the fake ham?
He certainly loves throwing it.
He
It's his
loves
favourite
throwing.
thing.
If there's one thing Tom Jones loves, it's throwing his ham.
I'm desperately trying to think of a Tom Jones song that I can
Oh, God.
put ham or throwing or something.
Now I'm trying to think of one. That's all I'm going to be doing now.
Some variation of ham throwing.
Shit.
Well, we'll keep working on that in the
Yeah,
background.
okay. I'll have to look up Tom Jones. Tom Jones songs.
I'm that close myself.
I can't think of anything else other than Delilah at the moment. Who's that? I don't recognise her.
I don't know. I'm still on Tom Jones.
On ham puns.
Yeah, and puns.
Goes, who's going to talk to you now? It is. I don't know who that is. Is it? I'm guessing a sports person? That isn't Nightshade from Gladiators, is it?
I don't know.
I can't.
Sorry,
It's such a. She was on there very long. I didn't recognise her.
I'm not
It's
really
just-
looking at the
I couldn't
screen.
recognise her, but for some reason I can recognise a blurred out meatloaf in the background.
I've gone to my iPad to search Tom Jones songs.
Oh dear. The more Andrew talks to Stuart, the worse this becomes.
It's awful. It was already bad. It was bad in
Yeah.
1987, and it just has got worse and worse, like a sort of reverse wine. It just ages bad.
Yeah. Oh shit, the headless. Do you know what? I vividly remember these headless costumes actually.
I hated Knockout. I hope
Yeah.
they never bring it back.
Okay, so there's some headless ghosts, but also a woman jumping and collecting flowers for some reason. 2 women jumping and collecting flowers. Oh, he killed her. It's his
Another
pants.
royal murder.
Another royal murder.
Green
That
grass
whole
of ham.
crowd. Yeah, that works. And yeah, good. I don't keep
It's
going.
not unusual to throw foam ham at people.
It's not
for
ham
ham.
usual.
It's not it's ham.
Yeah. Why?
Delilah.
Why? Ham.
I'll never fall in love. I'll never throw ham again. No, that's no good. What else have we got?
Who's that? That looked like Idris Elba from a distance, but it can't be. Who is it?
With these hands, he did, which is a give.
Yeah.
With these hands.
It's a shame that whole audience were killed in a tunnel in Paris after this.
Burning down the house, throwing down
Burning
the
down the
ham.
ham. It's
Lovely.
fine. Just put ham in it. That's what he does. Gotta put my ham in it. That's what he says.
It's a man's world. Could be it's a ham's ham.
Yeah. So much bloody ham.
Anyway,
I said to Elvis, "What am I going to do with 500 fake hams?" And he said, "Well, one day you might go to form with Christopher Reeve and Barry McGuigan." "Oh, you know Barry McGuigan? You're a fan of his boxing?" "Oh yeah, I love Barry McGuigan."
is he eating a particularly hot potato at the time
Yeah.
that he's the Elvis?
He goes, I'm going to go marry a 15-year-old girl and then have a daughter who's going to marry another paedophile, Michael Jackson. Whoa, what are you saying, man? What are you saying about me? Oh, no, about you, man. About someone you're going to meet in 1987 and you might throw ham at him. Oh, this fake
This is
ham.
a dazzling array of accents that
Yeah, it's
you've
good, isn't it?
produced out of
Tom
nowhere.
Jones, Elvis, he's in Narcozulu.
It's incredible, incredible. Mark will be available for parties.
I'm like Phil
remotely.
Cool.
You are like Phil Cool, yes.
I am like a Phil Cool.
Yes,
So it's
yes.
two skiers together.
I recognise that man,
Well, once
but I don't
That
know. Yeah, that.
right on the
Is
day.
he?
Is dunno.
I thought I recognised him. Cliff
Oh.
Richard again.
Duchess of York. Were you pleased with that performance, ma'am?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Cliff Richard here. Hi guys.
You know, the best impressions are the ones that start with my name is or insert
hi,
name
guys.
here.
I'm doing the mouth and everything. Oh, Cliff Richard here.
Give me here. So Cliff Richard and Elvis
He's eating a
are
potato, they're a-
hot
they're a-
potato eating
Yeah,
competition.
because it's the 80s, or a spudge you like. And they've ordered just a classic beans potato. That's what it was called on the menu. Beans potato, please. Oh, hi, Cliff. How's it going? Oh, very well, thank you.
Well,
Oh,
there you go. Mark's got range.
I've got range. And look, Paul Daniels just go, I'm doing the scores. You'll like them. Not a lot. I bet he said it about 7 times.
I bet he has.
Oh, so they're trying to score points for charity, not money.
Can I have a potato? Not a hot one.
Oh, that's hot one.
So who's winning? Save the Children are winning.
No, they're not.
Good for them.
Oh, hang on. Is that
No.
blue? No, blue. What's that?
Now Blue is winning, but at the moment that I looked, Save the Children
What's
had more.
blue-ish? Don't know what that is.
The sound effect that you insert when you say shit on a rap song that you want to be clean.
Ah, okay.
Ish.
Who's in the background? Duncan Goodhue. He could have played. He could play Zaz in the Gotham TV show.
Which Game of Thrones character is he though?
Oh, he'd have to be the bold one. You know the one I mean.
Yeah.
But what was his name? You know the one I mean.
Don't know. Gary Lineker is Oberon.
Yeah.
He's about to
Get crushed by Jeff Capes.
have Jeff Capes on him.
Oh, Gary Lineker.
Good old Gary Lineker. Just he spent just the 2 minutes of his day that he's not stuffing crisps in his face.
Yeah. But, you know, he's very much anti the government, so he's a good egg in my eyes.
Oh yeah, no, I like him. I just you know wish he'd stop eating crisps all the time.
All the crisps. See, a lot of the people in the teams are recognisable faces, but not names you would remember. He's one of
Jeff Cape's mask.
He's beating the mount he's put on his face.
He wants that fight.
Yeah.
He's goading him into killing him.
He does. Or he's doing cosplay as Captain Haddock. One or the other.
Yeah. That is a very good Captain Haddock mask.
It is, and good. We mean
Also
scary.
a really good Jeff Cape's mask.
I want a Jeff Cape's mask. I
Look,
love
come
it.
get some, Jeff.
Yeah. Fucking have you, Jeff.
What is the mask adding to this game of swing a ball at some knights?
It's blindfolding him.
Oh,
I assume.
why did you just put a fucking blindfold on?
Yeah, that would have been easier, wouldn't it? Because
It's
you've got to do
less
the Jeff Capes
mocking
thing.
of Jeff Capes because you know he's
Yeah.
going to get him.
Yeah, and the whole point of this is to mock Jeff Capes.
Yeah.
Because he's big, but he can't run very fast. Gary Lineker's got the speed.
Yeah, but he shouldn't ever. Don't you know? Take it for granted that you're going to win. You know, always just stab him again just to make sure,
Yeah,
Gary.
always.
Because otherwise he'll grab you and your eyes will come out and then your head will pop.
Yeah, and it'll be a really upsetting moment.
It is very
And otherwise
upsetting, but
brilliant
also
episode.
hilarious.
He's trying to get her, look. He's trying to kill her.
He hates her, whoever she
Hates
is.
her. He was aiming for Andrew. As he should. As we all should.
As he should. Well, they're all really into it, aren't they? They
We
love
are.
this.
Well, it's because it's the best thing that's ever happened.
They think they're slumming it.
Yeah.
This is how peasants live, isn't it? This is
Peasants
the
will love
TV stuff.
this.
Peasants
Peasants
enjoy
love
Jeff
it when you
Capes.
do silly stuff, even though we're not actively involved in the silly tasks. We just stood nearby. They'll love it. We look like normal people. It's
No,
Dempsey
Edward,
or Makepeace.
shout at somebody.
Yeah, he just went and punched Dempsey and or Makepeace then.
One of them, both of them.
I don't know which one the man
He wasn't
was.
even there.
Shit, I recognise her, but I can't think who she is either.
Well, Gary Lineker is hoping nobody's taping this so they can watch it over and over
And over,
and
just
over
laughing,
again.
laughing all the time.
Laughing every time.
Laughing all the time.
Every time. Jeff looks suitably pissed off that his face was being used in mockery.
He does, he didn't like it.
He didn't.
Rightfully
He's,
angry.
He's plotting death over there.
Meatloaf's goading him. You're a crap, big brother. It looked into my face.
Completely different actor next season.
Jenny Agutter there. Remember when she had sex with a werewolf?
He's insane, yeah.
Not in a
while he
film.
was a werewolf, though.
No, not in a film. Just for fun.
It's just what she likes.
Just what she likes. Oh, and it's over. I quite enjoyed that. I'm tempted to watch part
Well,
2 next week.
Maybe we should, because there is a part 2,
There is a part
and
2.
that would be, I think, probably some good content. So maybe
Yeah.
we'll do that. We'll see how we go. But if you've enjoyed that royal knocking out, and why wouldn't you have done? You've enjoyed the other 349 episodes, I'm sure. You must have listened to all of them. You wouldn't start at 350. That'd be stupid.
You would be stupid.
Don't know why I got angry then. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Comment time.
Oh, Mark's doing a comment. You going to put the jingle in?
Well, obviously.
Are you
So-
looking for that one that says, "Is this real?"
No, I'm just gonna. This is
Or
like
doing a new one?
a low budget Game of Thrones. Game
I'm
of
going to name all the
Thrones.
characters.
Yeah, Jeff Capes would be the Mountain,
Obviously.
obviously. Mountain, obviously. I can't spell mountain. Mountain,
Mountain.
obviously. Meatloaf. Brackets R.I.P.
Too soon? Probably
No.
not by the time this comes out.
He's dead. Well, we can't do anything about it. Meatloaf R.I.P. is the Hound. Aled Jones. R.I.P. Question mark. is Joffrey. I forgot, who else did we say?
You had Robert Baratheon was Les Dawson.
Yeah. Les Dawson.
Sue Pollard is Cersei.
R.I.P. as Robert Baratheon. Sue Pollard as incest-loving Cersei.
You spelled Sue just S-U, yeah?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Cersei.
How do you spell Cersei?
Cersei. Is that right?
I don't know. I was asking. I'm not sure.
Oh, right. How much fake ham does Tom Jones have?
Brackets, Ned Stark.
Tom Jones. Ned Stark, yeah. Ned Stark.
I can't think of a better one off the top of my head.
Have. Don't answer. I already know. There we go. So this is like a low-budget Game of Thrones. Jeff Capes will be the Mountain, obviously. Meatloaf, R.I.P. is the Hound. Alex Jones. R.I.P. question mark is Joffrey. Les Dawson, R.I.P. as Robert Baratheon. Sue Pollard as incest-loving Cersei. How much fake ham does Tom Jones, not Tim Jones, Tom Jones, Ned Stark have? Don't answer. I already know. Send. Boom. That was Mark done a comment.
Well, that was good. I enjoyed that immensely. So
Good.
if you've enjoyed that in any way, it doesn't have to be immensely. You might have only enjoyed it a little bit, might have been only barely listening to it on your commute to work or the hospital or anywhere you're going. Give us some money.
Those are the only two options.
That's the only... If you're one of our listeners, possibly.
Yeah.
No. If you've enjoyed it in any way and you have a little bit of money to spare and you think we deserve it, why would you? We've done 350 episodes. Come on, a little bit.
Come on,
you can go
give
to
us
Ko-fi
some.
and you can donate there. Or you can just join in the fun on Twitter at Spread the Whimsy. Lovely bunch of people we have as our listeners. And it's great to have a bit of fun with everybody. So go to Twitter and join in.
Yeah.
You can email us if you like, wagonwheels@outlook.com. Tell us anything that you think we might enjoy watching from the past, but check beforehand. We've done everything else already. There's been 350 of these.
Yeah, exactly. So, we hope you enjoyed this landmark episode and come back next time for the second part of this because I quite enjoyed watching it.
That was good fun. Yeah, the part 2. Also, if anybody has a copy of an episode, doesn't matter which episode of the TV show Mick and Mac starring Michael Barrymore, please let us know or upload it to YouTube and tell us about it so that we can watch it because that is
Definitely.
Just on the list of goals now to see an episode of that.
Definitely. So, come back next week for more of this.
Go on.
Jeff Capes would kill you. Hate fake ham. How much fake ham does Tom Jones have?